On the transparent battlefields of July 2026, armor is no longer a shield, it is a target. In the intense drone-driven attrition of Eastern Europe, an armored vehicle sitting on a ridge line is completely exposed, defenseless against modern thermal optics, and 500 United States dollars first-person view loitering munitions that can spot heat signatures from 10 kilometers away. For modern mechanized infantry, the traditional race for thicker steel has become entirely useless, leading global defense analysts to argue that an armored platform must either master the art of masking its physical footprint or face instant destruction. This tactical crisis is why the CV90 Sweden infantry fighting vehicle has suddenly emerged as the most sought-after combat platform in NATO. On paper, their only tactical salvation would be a system that can bypass the endless ring of aerial surveillance, and this 38-ton Scandinavian machine is doing exactly that. Ever since the government of Sweden deployed 50 units of the CV9040C variant to Ukraine in May 2023, frontline reports from the Kupiansk sector have described a phantom vehicle that consistently evades the thermal sights of opposing reconnaissance teams. How does a massive, heavily armed combat vehicle disappear from the digital eyes of modern sensors, moving through high-risk environments without leaving a trace of infrared or acoustic data? The answer does not come from luck, but from a calculated system of ground stealth engineering that the engineers at BAE Systems Hagglunds have refined over 3 decades, culminating in the 2026 rollout of the advanced CV90 Mark IV platform. Before we go on, you believe stealth technology on the ground is more important than thick armor in modern warfare? Hit subscribe to join our defense community and tell me where you're watching from. The engineering secrets of this Scandinavian machine rely on 3 integrated layers of ground signature reduction that shield it from multi-spectral detection. The first layer is the Saab Barracuda mobile camouflage system, an advanced polymer coating that wraps around the entire hull of the CV90 Mark IV. Unlike traditional fabric nets, this material acts as a thermal insulator. Technical testing confirms that the Barracuda system absorbs and disperses up to 85% of the infrared radiation generated by the massive 1,000 horsepower Scania engine. By altering the wavelengths of the heat output, it makes the surface temperature of the 38-ton vehicle match the surrounding rocks and foliage, effectively rendering it invisible to opposing thermal imaging sensors. The second layer addresses acoustic detection by eliminating the metal grinding noise typical of heavy armor. The CV90 Mark IV replaces standard steel tracks with a specialized rubber composite track system developed by BAE Systems Hagglunds. Tactical acoustic measurements indicate that these composite tracks reduce the exterior noise level by 10 decibels and absorb 65% of ground vibrations compared to traditional tracked vehicles like the American Bradley or the Russian BMP-3. This allows the vehicle to maneuver within 500 meters of an opposing defensive line in total silence. The final layer is a mechanical capability known as minimum velocity management. While the platform can achieve a top speed of 70 kilometers per hour, the inclusion of the upgraded X300 heavy-duty transmission allows the vehicle to crawl smoothly at speeds below 5 kilometers per hour while maintaining maximum torque. This ultra-slow movement prevents the vehicle from throwing up dust clouds or disturbing vegetation, neutralizing the optical tracking capabilities of low-flying surveillance drones, and ensuring the platform remains hidden while occupying prime ambush positions. This multi-layered stealth capability translates directly into dominant lethality when the platform engages in high-stakes combat. By operating as an invisible predator, the vehicle can systematically hunt heavier armor. Utilizing its fully digitized fire control system and a 35mm Bushmaster 3 autocannon, the crew can fire programmable airburst ammunition to clear opposing observation drones before launching Spike LR-2 anti-tank guided missiles. This weapon system allows the platform to neutralize main battle tanks from a distance of 5,500 meters, long before the target can detect any incoming threat or engage its own thermal optics. This unmatched ability to combine signature reduction with survival has triggered a massive procurement surge across Europe between 2025 and 2026. Military planners are rapidly shifting away from slow, multi-million-dollar heavy tanks toward versatile infantry fighting vehicles that can hide and defend themselves. By July 2026, the global user group for this Scandinavian platform has expanded to more than 1,900 vehicles across 10 European nations. Slovakia finalized a major acquisition of 152 units, and in March 2026, Denmark allocated an additional 450 million United States dollars to purchase the latest CV90 Mark IIIC variant. Defense ministries are realizing that even $15 million main battle tanks are highly vulnerable to cheap, loitering munitions on the modern battlefield. In contrast, a mid-weight infantry fighting vehicle that leverages advanced stealth and active protection offers far greater tactical value. This was demonstrated in September 2025 during live fire trials, where the integrated Iron Fist active protection system successfully intercepted 120mm armor-piercing fin-stabilized discarding Saab rounds, proving that stealth and technology can outlive raw steel. Yet, even the most advanced Phantom Predator of the modern era is not flawless, as high-intensity operations in 2026 have exposed critical engineering trade-offs. The first blind spot involves the very composite rubber tracks that grant the vehicle its signature silence. While traditional steel tracks on platforms like the Russian BMP-3 can be repaired easily on the muddy fields of Eastern Europe, using basic tools and replacement links within 20 minutes, a torn or severed rubber composite track cannot be patched in the field. If shrapnel from heavy artillery tears the rubber structure, the 10 million United States dollar vehicle is instantly immobilized, completely reliant on heavy recovery vehicles to tow it back to a specialized Level 3 maintenance depot. A single structural tear can render the entire system useless in a fast-moving conflict. The second hidden crisis is internal power management. To sustain the Saab Barracuda camouflage, the radar arrays of the Iron Fist active protection system, and the updated 2026 electronic warfare jamming suites, the electrical generator of the CV90 Mark IV must constantly operate at 95% of its maximum capacity. Operating these subsystems simultaneously during a continuous 12-hour engagement places severe thermal strain on the internal power grid, threatening a total electrical shutdown if the main engine cannot be kept running to recharge the batteries. This reality proves that the vehicle is not an immortal weapon, but rather a calculated lesson in modern military philosophy. The ultimate takeaway from the evolution of the CV90 is that survival in 21st century warfare belongs to those who adapt to the shadows, rather than those who rely on heavy armor. As we look toward the future of armored vehicle design, will the logistical burden of advanced stealth technology ultimately outweigh its tactical benefits on the battlefield? Let me know what you think in the comments section below.